Hi guys, Nathan Hindmarsh here, and with less than 100 days to go to the Glasgow Commonwealth Games, we're going to talk a bit about the Commonwealth Games and the events they're going to be in. And we got Tim Leathart here, Australian 100 metre sprint champion, fastest man in Australia at the moment.
That is correct. Thank you for having me.
No worries, mate. Thank you for being here. Now, the last time I saw a track and field event was probably back in 2010 with the Pirtek Athletic All-Stars. Got a bit to do with it. Got to know a few of the sprinters, the athletes. My wife was running that event, so she filled me in on a lot of stuff. But Steve Solomon was out here. He was touted as the next big thing to take the sport to the next level. What's he doing after his 400 metre win?
Well, he's absolutely killed it and took away the national title in horrible conditions and ran 45.3, which is absolutely fantastic. So he's going back to Stanford to try and get some better shape for some outdoor meets and lead into Glasgow. So hopefully we can see him taking away the gold medal and run 44.5.
Right, Tim, Sydney Track Classic, not long ago. Dominated again. You've been dominating for the last several years.
Yep.
Talk us through that.
Yeah, last 3 years have been fantastic. I've come away with the win in the 100 metres for the past three, and each year getting quicker. So yeah, it's just been fantastic. It's my favourite event. Packed crowd. All the juniors were there this year to come support their open athletes, and yeah, pushing everyone to great performances. Okay,
Tim, the Nationals not long ago. You performed well. Conditions were poor.
Pretty average.
Pretty average. Any athletes really struggle in the conditions, or any come good through the conditions? Any conditions favour athletes?
Well, yeah, the sprints we didn't really do too well with the headwinds, but some of the throwers did quite well. Danny Samuels threw a personal best in the discus, 66.80. I'm pretty sure she threw, which was, yeah, it was massive. And considering the conditions, all the best to her coming to Glasgow.
Is there any conditions you just go, no, I'm not running today, or I'm not training?
I wish. Unfortunately, my coach is a hard taskmaster, and it's rain, hail, or shine.
I like that. That's good.
Yeah.
That brings out, I think that brings out the best in an athlete.
Absolutely.
Definitely.
Prep for Glasgow, the rain.
That's it. Glasgow's a beautiful spot. You know, my mum's from Glasgow. Oh, sorry, my uncle's from Glasgow. So, if you have a bit of coin, you want to get over there, have some fun.
Get involved.
So you're going over. You're off to Glasgow soon. What are the times you got to beat?
I suppose you need to be running around 10 low, like 10.0, to be in contention for a medal. In the past, 10.03 has been around the time that has won. So if I can get anywhere in 10.1 shape, I'd be very happy, because that'll get me into the final, and from there anything can happen.
You're a member of the relay team. Are you expecting big things over there?
Absolutely. The past 2 years we've had great camaraderie in the lead up to the major champs, and London Olympics came away with a 7th, and unfortunately last year we didn't get the baton around, but we were definitely the quickest that we've ever been. So leading into this, I definitely feel we can be in medal contention.
And any other athletes we've got to keep an eye out for over there, you know, that are, I don't know, would like to see gold around their neck, or any colour around their neck would be nice?
Yeah, absolutely. There's Nick Huff, who's just made great strides in his 110 hurdles. Morgan Mitchell had a massive breakthrough in the 400 and the women's. The women's 4x4 has got great depth, so they should definitely come away with a medal. Men's 4x4 again. Men's 4x1, of course. Then you've got in the field, you've got Kim Mickle, who just threw an Australian record at Melbourne Track Classic not too long ago. So there's plenty of athletes out there in great form, and leading into Glasgow, they should only get better.
Nice. Now, Shirvo, you know Shirvo?
Shirvo and I are good mates.
Oh, you're good mates with Shirvo?
Yeah,
I'll let him know that, because I see him every now and then at work, you know.
That's good.
Do you reckon, what do you reckon, this type of thing, we could keep this continuing? You know, Shirvo's obviously in Rugby League.
Yeah, well, with his Super Saturday.
Well, it used to be Shirvo's Super Saturday, now it's just Wild Turkey Bourbon Super Saturday. But do you think you could see me in this role, you know, talking athletes, talking to sprinters, shot putters, you know?
Absolutely. I think you've got a lot of the knowledge down pat, so you can usurp.
Well, I do watch a lot of TV. You know, the Olympics. I like the Olympics. I like the Commonwealth Games. Track and field, obviously, making a bit of a resurgence too.
It is. A lot of the good performances have sort of contributed to that. We've got Mel Breen breaking the Australian record, Sally Pearson and her going dueling every meet that they get to. So it'll be great to see all the athletes and bring the sport up.
Yeah, I was about to say, what has, you know, with the success of Sally, what has that done for the sport of athletics?
It's given us sort of a halo athlete that we can all aspire to be like, I suppose, and it's sort of, I suppose, like the Usain Bolt for Australia.
When you say that, you know, I always remember Jane Fleming. You know, is there someone that sticks in my mind when it came to, you know, athletics? I don't know why, but, you know, growing up as a kid, as I said, I watched the Olympics and watched the Commonwealth Games, and someone like Jane Fleming. So now it's more, Sally's taken over that mantle and she's really pushed it out there. But what about people like Pirtek? How has that helped your situation?
Well, it's been a great help for me. I unfortunately lost all my funding with Athletics Australia, but Pirtek has kicked in and been able to cover my physio, my travel, and all my expenses leading into the domestic season. So it's had a massive weight off my shoulder, so I can actually spend more time focusing on training as opposed to trying to earn the cash. Now,
where can you? So if you're an athletics fan and you can't make it out to an event, is there anywhere you can see it?
Absolutely. This domestic season, there's been some fantastic work from the naked runners, Mossy and Robbo. On the Titan couch.
They run naked.
That's what they go by, the naked runners. They do the tan in the nude. They're on the Titan couch, so they've been on the live stream and they've been doing a fantastic job keeping everyone up to date with how all the athletes progressing throughout the meets during the day and the evening.
Nice. Well, thank you, Tim.
Excellent.
Thank you very much for joining us. I'd like to wish all the athletes all the very best over in Glasgow from the Commonwealth Games. For those of you who want to watch it on TV, find it somewhere. And good luck.